Creating a video, recording a podcast, or building a brand by yourself usually means doing every single job. You are the writer, you are the editor, the audio mixer, and the graphic designer. It is exhausting. But think about a Hollywood director. They don't hold the boom mic or edit the raw footage themselves. They guide a team of specialists. Think of the AI stack as a digital production crew. Instead of a list of software, you're looking at a team. You don't need to learn a dozen new programs. Just delegate tasks to these digital specialists, taking your seat as director. On a real film set, the crew works together seamlessly. These digital tools do the exact same thing, handing their work off to one another. One tool finishes writing a script, passes it to the voice actor tool, which then hands that audio to the video tool to build a cohesive final piece. When you let this crew handle the heavy lifting, you protect your own energy. Sitting in the director's chair is the only sustainable way to produce high-quality media without burning yourself out. Let's meet your new crew. First up is your head researcher, a tool called Notebook LM. You can hand this tool a messy, disorganized pile of raw materials, like scattered podcast notes, long PDFs, or scientific studies. Instead of you spending the weekend highlighting and sorting, the researcher instantly reads through everything and organizes that clutter into clean, structured slide decks, mind maps, or even short audio summaries. Once your research is organized, you need visuals. That's where your everyday camera operator comes in, a tool called Google Flow, which is powered by an engine named OmniFlash. This engine was trained on real-world physics. It understands exactly how vapor naturally rolls and expands in the air, or how liquids move. Google Flow is great for handling your high-volume, everyday video tasks on a budget. But if you have a special project that requires a highly refined cinematic look, you can bring in a premium camera operator like Runway for those specific high-end shots. Picking the right camera tool for the job saves a massive amount of time. A typical video production schedule that used to take you 10 hours of editing a month can easily be cut down to 5. By handing the tedious research and the work of creating visuals over to your digital crew, you get your time back. You can spend your energy focusing entirely on the story and emotional connection with your audience. Next, we need to make sure the project sounds good. Enter your dedicated composer, a tool named Suno, which creates instant custom music tracks. You don't need to know how to read sheet music or play an instrument. Just type in your topic and pick a mood. In seconds, the composer can hand you a seamless 3-minute background loop or a catchy little intro jingle for a podcast. But what about narration? Most people tune out when they hear a stiff, robotic, computer-generated voice. To solve that, we bring in a premium voice actor tool called ElevenLabs. By uploading a short sample, it creates a digital replica with the exact warmth of your real voice. You can hand this clone a script to read or set it up to answer community questions while you're away. For visual polish, tools like Claude Design and OpenArt act as your set designers. They generate your brand aesthetics, build consistent digital avatars, and map out clean web layouts. When you wrap your generated visuals in highly personalized, warm, human-sounding audio, the final product loses that artificial feel entirely. It just sounds like you. Now we assemble it. The voice actor reads the final script, layered directly over visual clips from the camera operator. Finally, the composer adds the musical score underneath, locking the sequence into a finished export. The software handles the tedious technical labor. Your only responsibility is to provide the creative vision at the start and do a final quality check at the end. If this sounds like a lot to take in, don't worry. You do not need to deploy this entire production studio on day one. Start with a low-stakes test run. Open up the Composer tool and ask it to write a fun theme song for a personal hobby. Once you get comfortable delegating tasks, the exhaustion of doing it all yourself fades away. You can finally step into your role as studio director, ready to scale ideas with ease.